Yo, what's going on, guys? Today is officially a new era for 2.6 and just Hog in general. So Tesla is getting a nerf, and I think that'll make Hog so much better. The one main counter to Hog decks was just the Tesla and the Evo Tesla especially, but now that Tesla's getting a pretty significant nerf, I think Hog should be quite a bit better. It was already not too bad last season, but this season it should be even quite a bit stronger because Hog was actually not that bad before. It countered some stuff like Lava Hound. Well, it didn't counter it, but it could at least beat it. So, yeah, I think Hog should be very well-rounded this season, and 2.6 could definitely stand a good chance too. We're up against Golem here, which is pretty good for us to see because, I mean, it's not easy to beat Golem, but you can definitely beat it if you play well. It really depends on the variation they're running. And, yeah, I mean, this should be good. Always nice to see a beatdown deck. We're already off to a really good start, just going to be a matter of can we defend or not. I don't think he's going to have a big spell here. Most Golem decks don't have a big spell these days, so that should be pretty good. We can kite this Lumberjack here. I'm going to go for the Fireball. I don't know if the Night Witch will get hit. Okay, not quite, but does it really matter? I don't think so. Yeah, it really doesn't matter at all. Alright, going to Ice Tiny up high. I mean, that was a pretty easy defense. I think we should have a nice matchup here, but I feel like a lot of new 2.6 players really struggle with this type of matchup because they just don't know how to defend perfectly. The main thing you want to focus on when you're playing 2.6 is to defend as optimally as possible. Basically, it's a type of deck where you spam Ice Golem Hog Riders constantly, but then you also want to focus on defending as optimally as possible. So, there's a lot of no skill to it, but there is some skill to it as well. A little bit of both. Just a nice combination of both. Alright, we kind of have to go for the Musketeer here. We're down a lot of Elixir, but we do have both of our Evos right now, so I feel like we can actually be really aggressive even though we're down like 2 billion Elixir. We should still get away with this, I hope. Okay, he does spend the Lumberjack, which is good. We do take the one Hog hit right there. And we can just go for the Evo Skellies here at the bridge. He's going to have to go for something on them or they will take out the entire Golem. Oh, he missed a little bit. Doesn't really matter too much though. Man, I remember back before when Evo Skeletons would just chain on everything no matter what, but now it seems like they die quite often. They still do a good job, though, against beatdown decks. Okay, we could be in a little bit of trouble here. Just gonna Ice Tiny, then we kind of have to go for the Fireball. But I will take our King Tower activation off this Evo Bomber. He will get some damage on our tower, but should be kind of worth it. He's probably gonna Golem at the bridge, I would assume. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna cannon like this. It should pull, but just to be safe, I'm gonna go for the Log here as well. Never trust that, man. Okay, there's the Fireball. We just have to Evo Ice Spirit, then Evo Skeletons, and I think with our cannon here, we're going to be just about fine. Man, it's so fun destroying beatdown players with the Evos in this deck. Honestly, Evo Skeletons and Evo Ice Spirit are both kind of mid, but I feel like in 2.6 and some of these matchups, when you're facing beatdown especially, it just helps out so much, but I guess if you face Cycle, it just doesn't really do much. Easy win. Guys, a few days ago I shared a fitness update that I benched 245 pounds or about 111 kilograms for the first time. I was really proud of it. I saw one person commented that I was bragging or something. Guys, I'm not bragging at all, man. I'm just really proud of my journey so far, and I hope to even inspire at least one of you to also start your journey. Man, I even have a shirt that says no bragging, so obviously I would never brag. But yeah, guys, I feel like everyone should honestly get into a fitness journey. It doesn't always have to be at the gym or anything like that, but I feel like everyone should try to have a healthy lifestyle and, you know, be the best they can be. And I feel like the gym is a great place, honestly. There's so many nice people that I've already met there. I'm not even all that talkative at the gym. I'm just the type of person that just focuses on my workout. But, man, I've met a lot of nice people. Like, even today I was going for 255 pounds on the bench press. I unfortunately failed, but I had a really nice spot of this guy that I've been seeing quite a bit at the gym. Didn't really talk to him too much, but yeah, it's been pretty nice. He said he also noticed me grinding really hard, which was pretty nice that other people are also noticing that I've been grinding. I see a lot of people saying how they come to the gym not to talk to others so that they get annoyed at those social butterfly people. But me personally, I kind of did too at first a little bit, but I realized that, you know, it's also just about the friendships you make as well. That's a big part of it. If you think about it, it's not only just to get stronger that you go to the gym. I mean, it kind of mostly is, but you know, it's nice to make new friends there and meet cool people as well who share the same goals as you. All right, this might be a lot of Hog damage here, at least hopefully. Man, it's so nice facing Dagger Duchess now. It's so much weaker than it used to be. I mean, really, ever since that 1 damage nerf it got, you can finally play Hog Rider again. Because before you just couldn't play Hog, it would just get countered by skeletons plus the tower, but now they have to commit quite a bit more elixir every single time. We could just go in aggressively here. If he tries to lightning our musketeer, we already have our 2nd musketeer, so he's not really going to do much of anything, I feel like. And guys, Lava Hound should be one of the very best decks in the meta, so if you could actually beat Lava Hound with 2.6, you're looking really good. And I think we should be able to win here unless something dumb happens, which it very well could, so I don't want to talk too soon. But yeah, we're going to be fine here. We just need, like, I don't know, maybe 2 more Hog hits. Man, I'm sorry for BMing, guys, but I love these new Goblin emotes. I know some people don't like the BM, but you gotta have fun with it sometimes, right? Just early season is not that competitive for me, so I just enjoy spamming these emotes. Hope you guys enjoy spamming them too. Alright, I'm just gonna Evo Ice Spirit here, then we just have to go in for the Hog Rider and Evo Skeletons, try to chain on something. Oh wait, that'll actually defend for him. He might lightning our Musketeer too. Okay, wait a minute, this actually might not be our game yet. But I think we're looking fine. Just gonna Hog Rider. Hopefully he can somehow sneak through. And Inferno Dragon is distracted. I don't know if this will get a hit. No hits, man. My Hogs got nerfed. Okay, another Hog Rider. He has no tower ammo now, so I think we officially take the easy win. Yeah. Good game. We're up against a professional hockey player. I'm just better at hockey, though, than this kid. And guys, just to add on to what I was saying earlier about the gym and stuff like that, I feel like the main reason people don't get into the gym or into their fitness journey is because they just don't know how to start. They just procrastinate too much, I guess, and they just don't know where to begin. I feel like the most important thing is just to start. That's really all that's important. Just do anything. Just get started and be consistent. That's really it. Don't worry about if you have the perfect form with everything. I mean, of course, form is very important, but you guys get what I'm saying. Just don't focus too much on if you have like the perfect exercise plan or anything like that. Just start doing something and be consistent with it. That's really all you need in order to succeed. You know, obviously none of us are going to have a perfect journey. Everyone's going to have some setbacks and stuff like that, and everyone's probably not going to have the perfect training to begin with. So yeah, don't even worry about that. It's all part of the process. Alright, hopefully we get some nice damage right here with this push. We can actually Fireball, because Fireball does fully kill the Demolisher. Well, it at least takes it out of its first form, I mean. Very nice damage already. Alright, this is looking great. Oh man, there's the Evo big guy. We could be in oh no, we could be in a lot of trouble. Unless our Evo Ice Spirit carries us. Okay, wow. How did that all just die? I'm not gonna lie, guys. Those people who are saying they're gonna rage quit the game, they're gonna delete the game because of Evo Goblin Giant, I think you guys were overreacting a little bit. Maybe Evo Goblin Giant really isn't all that, which we thought it might be. But I do have to say, I think Evo Goblin Drill will be a very broken Evo. It's kind of funny because I feel like people are more upset about Evo Goblin Giant than Evo Goblin Drill, even though Evo Drill looks 10 times more broken. Nice zap. Love to see that. But yeah, guys, I saw quite a few people saying they think Evo Goblin Drill looks balanced. Come on, please, man, please, do not say it's balanced. Just watch, man, just watch what it's gonna do to the game. Alright, we do have our Evo Skeletons here, so we should be fine on defense, I think. I'm not really scared of the Evo Goblin Giant either. We don't even have like a Valkyrie or anything in this deck, but it's still pretty easy to stop. We have the Log too, which we can always cycle to really often, so I don't really see this guy being able to break through too easily. The Prince is kind of annoying, but we have a lot of distraction cards. It's kind of crazy how Prince is so good now that even if you have a lot of distraction cards, it's still kind of tough to play around it sometimes. Oh, that's in range of the Void. Oh, I thought it might just barely escape it. Okay, wait, this could be a bad situation. Evo Goblin Giant is actually on our tower, but once again, our Evo Ice Spirit is kind of wrecking it. We keep on having our Evo Ice Spirits in cycle. Oh, beautiful Fireball. Yo! Stop pushing it! I almost just woke up my parents with screaming so loud, but let's go. Alright, we found a match. Man, guys, I just got done eating some Mountain Mickey's pizza a bit ago. I mean, not Mickey Mouse, but Mountain Mickey's. Mountain Mike's, something like that. I don't know if you guys know that. Maybe only people in the USA. I'm not sure if it's in other countries too, but guys, I got a mini pizza, man. I thought it would be big enough to feed me, but guys, do not get that, man. It did not even fill me up at all. Just a little bit. Maybe it has a lot of calories, but it just doesn't feel that filling. Just an honest food review for you guys. Alright, I think we might be facing the worst possible matchup for 2.6. Maybe aside from Splash Yard, or I don't know, this could even be worse. Pretty sure this guy has Magic Archer Tornado. Probably Bomb Tower too. I'm gonna prediction log on Spear Goblins. Oh, we don't catch them. Okay, this is pretty much impossible. This matchup is so bad to the point that a couple times when I faced Oyasu and I had the Magic Archer deck, he just straight up gave up at the very start of the game without even playing. That's how bad this matchup is. We'll see if we can do anything though. I'm not really sure. We just have to hope he misses a Tornado, misses a Bomb Tower, something like that. He could also have Tesla though. The Ice Golem might get death damage on the tower if we're lucky. Man, no death damage. Yeah, this will be really rough. I feel like the only possible way to win is if they make a big mistake or if you Fireball Cycle them, but since we're already down quite a bit of damage, I don't really see us being able to Fireball Cycle at this point. The singular nice thing is the fact that he has no big spells, so the Musketeer can get some value if we play it all the way in the back and try to make a bit of a push with it. But it doesn't really do too much. He doesn't really have to kill it because, I don't know, it doesn't really do that much. Just gonna Skellies here. Hog Rider too. You never know when they're gonna go for a crazy Magic Archer and just skeletons or something. They usually do that, I feel like. Okay, we only have a log of damage on both sides. Not looking too good. Just gonna log this away. The Evo Knight will be a pretty big issue too. But honestly, I'd rather face this than Graveyard, I guess, because Graveyard, the RNG is just so dumb, at least with this. I mean, I know Miner is kind of dumb too, but at least with this, you have a little bit of a chance to defend. But man, I have no idea what we're gonna do. Yeah. You know, I wonder if Bomb Tower is gonna be pretty good now, because with the Tesla nerf, I don't know. Bomb Tower might see some more usage. The Tesla got a pretty big nerf, man. Pretty big nerf. It got, well, actually, it's getting a double nerf to both its damage and attack speed, I'm pretty sure. I don't think it needed a double nerf. I feel like they should have only gave it one of those two nerfs, not both of them. Seems like a little bit much. Oh, we messed up the Tornado. Doesn't really matter, though. Oh, that's on tower. But yeah, honestly, guys, I feel like they should have focused on the Evo Tesla, not the normal Tesla. That doesn't really make sense that they nerfed the normal Tesla, but not the Evo. Or maybe they could have nerfed both. Instead of the second Tesla nerf, they could have just given a Evo Tesla nerf instead. In my opinion. Alright, I'll take the Fireball on this. We're actually slightly starting to come back, but I don't know. Okay, we can't do anything. We just lost. We can't kill the Magic Archer now without the Fireball, but if we don't Fireball, we can't get damage. Yeah, that is on tower, unfortunately. You know, sometimes this is the reality of playing 2.6. It's not all wins like Oyasu shows you guys. No hate to Oyasu. He's a great friend of mine. Well, we're not really that close of friends, but we've known each other for a long time. I don't know why he keeps on giving us free Fireballs on the tower. Alright. Dude, Oyasu, I feel like Oyasu gets so annoyed at me when I play these cycle decks that counter 2.6. I guess being a 2.6 player can be pretty enraging sometimes if you face these broken cycle decks too much. I'll take the Fireball. We are coming back once again, but this is just so rough, I feel like. The Hog Rider might actually die here. Oh, that's a bad Hog Rider then. I have no idea how we're even alive right now. Just gonna Fireball, we kind of have to. Oh, but we're so dead now. Man, I feel like we played pretty well, but yeah, certain matchups, you just don't have too much of a chance unless you face someone like Riley. Just the mid-ladder version of Riley. You have to pray to face him. Alright, we're up against East Rever. I just said his name in reverse. East Rever. Gonna Fireball on this. Okay, we might be in a little bit of trouble here. We're definitely down a lot of elixir, and we have to spend quite a bit here to defend this prince, but hopefully we can survive. Okay, this is a little bit bad. Wait a minute. Okay, I think we have to Ice Golem. We actually have nothing. We have to go for the late cannon, but this is pretty bad. Man, Kinnan has so low HP, it feels like. Okay, that's free skeletons and log here. Hopefully no hits. Oh, the skeleton hit the wrong thing. All good though. And by the way, guys, I just realized I only said it on my stream. I don't think I said it in any of my videos yet, but at the end of last season, I ended up finishing number 3 in the world and number 12 on the world. Number 3 on my main account, number 12 on my second account. And I was actually playing Hog Earthquake, my main deck, which honestly just makes me so proud of my finish. I feel like all the other players were abusing the broken cards like Demolisher and stuff like that. Goblin Machine, Goblin Curse, but I was one of the few players, maybe one of the only players in the top 10 who wasn't abusing those cards. I mean, I was earlier in the day, but towards the very end of the season, I was only playing Hog Earthquake. Nice, we messed up his monk ability. Okay, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Can Evo Skeletons do something good here? Not really. But I think it doesn't matter too much. Okay, wait, Musketeer. This will be a lot of damage. But yeah, anyways, guys. I was number 1 in the world with like 5 minutes left in the season, but I saw Mohamed Light was in a match, and he was facing this player who I thought for sure he would beat. I thought he had like a 99% chance to win, so I decided to search for a match too. You know, Mohamed Light could have lost, I could have secured number 1, but I didn't want to leave fate into his hands. I wanted to put it in my own hands, so I decided to search for a match too. Unfortunately, I faced a Lava Hound player who had arrows in his deck and Void, so he ended up countering me a little bit, I feel like, and I just got some really unlucky Prince interactions against him, just some really silly Princes, I feel like, and I ended up losing. I definitely didn't play perfect, but yeah, I feel like it was a pretty difficult matchup, and I ended up losing, but if I just didn't play at all, I would have finished number 1, but honestly, guys, I feel like sometimes you just gotta put it in your own hands. I would have rather lost like this than to have not searched for a match at all and just got number 2 because I was too scared to search. But yeah, I'm still so proud of myself that I could have actually got to number 1 with Hog EQ, and I would have if I didn't play. I think I might have been the first ever Firecracker number 1 finish. I don't know if anyone else got number 1 with Firecracker before. Also, man, how are we not winning already? I don't know how this guy's putting up such a big fight. I guess because of the monk, really. Evo Skeletons are doing work, though, for sure. I feel like we get to Evo Skeletons pretty much every time he gets to monks, so we're dealing with them pretty well. Should be some nice damage here, hopefully. The curse is doing pretty good for him, though. Just gonna fireball this away. You know, I wonder with the nerf if the curse will still be good. I think it probably won't be. I mean, I don't know. Maybe some decks will use it, but it seems like it's gonna have way less of a range than it currently has. I think when you guys are watching this video, the changes will already be live, so you guys can see how small the curse range will be. It'll be more like a void, I feel like, more of the size of a void. We should be fine here, I think. Yeah. Man, this guy was BMing us earlier, so, you know, we gotta use our emotes wisely, too. I do want to defend our Musketeer. And now we just go in for the Hog Rider. Hopefully we can get a connection. Not quite a hit. It's fine, though. We just have to play really good defense here. Really good defense. He can't really kill our Musketeer. Okay, I guess he can with the Monk, but at least he has no big spell to break through. He does have to respond. Okay, just go for that. Quite a few elixir, though, out of him. I don't know why I see so many people just playing these most random Hog Rider decks ever. I'm gonna Fireball. We just need, like, what, one more Fireball at this point? I feel like. Man, I love my crying emotes, guys. Alright, that's a good game. Thank you guys for watching, and see you in the next one. Bye.